fans, boxing fans, boxing fans, boxing fans. And remember, after the 10 count, you out. Suckers.
What's going on, boxing fans, boxing fans? This is Jason Lloyd here with 10 Count Boxing News, coming at you with some awesome news, man. What are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury versus Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder versus Usyk versus Joyce. Now, what does all that mean? We're going to dig into it just a little bit, but first off, we're going to let you know that these dudes are going to have to fight in early 2021. Before the first half of the year is up, man. Somebody's going to have to get down here. And we'll dig into that a little bit and let's see what's going on with these guys. First off, congratulations to Anthony Joshua after that great KO victory over Pulev last weekend. That was a great knockout win. And with that said, he called out Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Tyson the Gypsy King Fury turns around and says, "I'll knock the bum out in 3 rounds." And he wants that fight. You know, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder says, "Hold the phone, fellas. I want my rematch clause to get kicked in here before you two even think about getting down." Wow. I mean, let's see. Tyson the Gypsy King Fury mentions, "I'm never going to fight this dude again. I'm done with him." Usyk jumps in. He says, "Hold the phone, guys." He says, "I'm the #1 contender. I'm the one that stepped up with all the undisputed cruiserweight championship. Now I'm #1 for all these belts. And definitely the WBO. And I want to step up and fight Anthony Joshua for his 4 titles. And I'm not going to step aside no longer. And the WBO isn't going to wait neither." So we also have, you know, Usyk says, "If you don't want to fight me, you can just go ahead and drop one of those belts." And this is where we come into the Joyce thing, okay? Now, Joyce, who is currently ranked WB #2, right under Oleksandr Usyk, just had a great win about, you know, a couple weeks ago over the #2 in the world, currently then, Daniel Dynamite Dubois. And Joe took it to him. He beat him for a TKO and shut the dude's eye to where he couldn't even see out of it no more. So Daniel Dubois took a knee and basically quit. I hope he has a quick recovery on that eye. Shout out, that was a great fight though, man. Joe had a great plan. But now, Joyce and Oleksandr Usyk fought in the amateurs, and man, that was a great fight. Now, Usyk came up with the victory, okay? So now, fast forward a number of years to where these guys are both in the pros and they're clawing at the same belts here. They both want a shot at the heavyweight championship. Joe currently being ranked #2 in the WBO, Usyk being ranked #1 in the WBO. And if the Fury and AJ fight goes down, which I don't think that it's going to happen, but if it does, that would mean that Anthony Joshua was going to drop that WBO title. Now, that would put the WBO to have Joyce and Oleksandr Usyk face each other in a WBO eliminator for the heavyweight championship in the WBO for that belt. That fight would be fire. And you know what? Either way, I'm good either way. But I do definitely want this undisputed champ, you know. This Wilder Fury 3 fight, unless Fury kicks, you know, Deontay 10-15 mil to step aside for the AJ fight, and then, you know, AJ would have to kick Oleksandr Usyk a bunch of money to step aside or drop a belt, one of the two. And, you know, I don't know if that's going to go down. But reality, this fight will have to take place in 2021, and I believe it'll be a great fight. I think definitely that the Usyk Joyce fight is most likely going to happen first, and that fight will be fire. I would love, just like the rest of the boxing fans around the planet, to see the Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. I think that that's going to be a 50-50 fight, and it's too early to call, man. And the sad thing is Deontay Wilder, I love this guy, man. He's a great cracking heavyweight fighter. I still got him in the top 3 or 4 in the world. But what's happening is Fury's up in his head and kind of drowning him out to where he's trying to make him irrelevant. And Deontay needs to probably, if this Fury Wilder 3 doesn't happen, he needs to step up and probably fight like a Andy Ruiz Jr. and get his confidence back. I mean, which I already know he has a ton of confidence. But if what he believes is that Fury loaded his gloves in the second fight, and that's the reason why he got knocked out and put a dent on his head and this and that. So if what he believes is true, then he thinks that Tyson Fury is stalling and just trying to put him out because he doesn't want to face him. You know, whether he did that or not, I don't think so. I don't know. But I mean, you know, he's a gypsy, so you never know what he could have did out there. But either way, a third fight wouldn't be the end of the world for Tyson, because if he truly blasted him out in the second fight, you know, wouldn't he be able to blast him right out in the third fight? Come on, that's what I'm talking about. Ding, ding, baby. Ding, ding. Yes, sir. So I think that would be an incredible fight again. I can't wait to see that. But my fight prediction is definitely that the Joyce Oleksandr Usyk fight will happen next year, as long as the Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua fight happens. So it's going to be interesting to see what goes down in this next month or two, and it's going to be great to see these guys get back into the ring. And with all that said, if you guys are new to this channel, we're doing a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway, whatever happens first, whether we reach 1,000 subscribers or whether when I get up to 100 videos. All you got to do to win is like and subscribe, and I'll send them anywhere in the world. And we appreciate you watching. Please give us a follow. And again, this is Jason Loya with 10 Count Boxing News. And remember, after the 10 count, you out, suckers!
Boxing fans, boxing fans, boxing fans, boxing fans. And remember, after the 10 count, you out.